What's up, guys, and welcome to a very quick and easy guide to Oldschool's new 20th anniversary event. The only item you actually need for this event is a pair of shears, and these can be picked up. But if you have some in your bank, I would honestly recommend that because that spawn will probably be pretty heavily traffic induced today. But now for some items I would highly recommend if you want to do this event as quickly as possible. First up are a few staminas. Anywhere from 2 to 3, 1 to 3 will be completely fine. Then you want an explorer's ring or a quick way to get to the Falador Cabbage Patch. Then you need a teleport to Draynor Village, and mine is the Amulet of Glory. Then you'll want a Lumbridge teleport, or you can also use the home teleport spell. Then you'll want a Draynor Manor teleport, and then a way of quickly accessing fairy rings in order to get back here after you complete the final step of the event. Personally, I just use my home teleport and then I use the fairy ring that is inside of my player-owned house. To start off the event, we're going to go ahead and talk to Wizard Greyzag at the top of the Wizard's Tower, and you're going to select options 2, 3, and then 1. Once you get through the dialogue with him, you're going to go ahead and talk to the Gnome Child who's also in the room, and you're just going to tell him to follow you and let's go. Now you're going to go ahead and use your Amulet of Glory to teleport to Draynor Village. Once you make it to Draynor Village, we're going to go ahead and talk to the wise old man. And every time you're going to talk and ask about the Gnome Child, we'll skip through some dialogue, and he'll go ahead and give the Gnome Child his party hat. Once he has a party hat, you're going to home teleport or use your Lumbridge teleport, whichever you have. And we are going to talk to Hans. One thing I do want to note real quick, though, is that if you have portals in your house, you are not going to want to use those to teleport around, because the child will return back to the Wizard's Tower once you're in your POH. Once we're in Lumbridge, we're going to talk to Hans. You're going to ask him about the Gnome Child, and he's going to give you his navigation map. Once that opens up, close it out, and there you go. Next up, while we're still in Lumbridge, we are going to run over to the cook, and we're going to ask the cook about the Gnome Child because he wants his cake recipe, and then select option 2. And he'll hand over the recipe to the Gnome Child. Once you get the recipe, we're going to go ahead and run down here over to Bob's Axes just south of the castle. These are where the staminas really come in handy. Talk to Bob, and the quickest way to get through the dialogue is just select option 2 and take the autograph, and don't ask any further questions. And we'll go ahead and run north quickly up here to the sheep pen, and if you do not have shears in your bank like myself, there is a spawn just left of the pen in this farmer's house. Here's the shear spawn. And then quickly talk to the Gnome Child, ask him what do we do now, and then can you tell me exactly what to do. Once you're in the sheep pen, shear as many sheep as you need to until you get the dialogue from the gnome. Once you get the dialogue, go ahead and talk to the Gnome Child once again, ask him what to do, and he'll tell you he needs some feathers from Ernest. And at this point, use your Draynor Manor teleport. And if you do not have the Draynor teleport, go ahead and run west from the sheep pen. Once you're at Draynor Manor, go ahead and head all the way to the top floor. You're going to climb both staircases, and then once you're in the top room, take some odd feathers, and then talk to the Gnome Child once again, and ask him what to do. Now, if you have an explorer's ring, you're going to want to teleport to the Cabbage Patch. If not, you'll have to follow my pathing, run all the way down, out Draynor Manor, and go through the side door. Once you're in the cabbage field, go ahead and pick any cabbage, and then talk to the Gnome Child once again. And he'll tell you that's absolutely everything he needs. Now all you need to do is return to the top of the Wizard Tower where we started the event in the first place. Once you make it back to the top floor of the Wizard Tower, run in and talk to the Gnome Child, and he performs the ritual and opens up the Realm of Memories. It'll automatically take you straight in, and there is event complete where you'll collect all of the 20th anniversary prizes. Now feel free to roam around this area and see some of the old character models from RuneScape's past. So that'll do it for this quick and easy guide. Drop a like on this video if you did find it helpful, and make sure to check out my most previous video if you want a chance at winning a free bond. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.